Well, very pleased to have with us on the program this evening from NRA ILA Media Liaison Alexa Fritz is with us. How are you, Alexa?
Doing great. Thanks for having me, Cam.
My pleasure. Glad you could be with us. A lot of stuff to talk about, including, the election's obviously getting closer by the day. And in Wisconsin, on November the 2nd, this is a big opportunity for gun owners to really, I don't want to guarantee right to carry, but Governor Jim Doyle has been the main impediment, the big impediment to getting shall issue right to carry in Wisconsin. He's not running for re-election this year. It's Scott Walker, who is a supporter of right to carry, versus Tom Barrett. There's another clear distinction for gun owners in this race, and if gun owners in Wisconsin want right to carry, well, Scott Walker's the guy to vote for.
That's exactly right. Scott Walker is their man, and that's why he is endorsed by the NRA PVF, and we would love to see him as the next governor of Wisconsin. And yeah, a lot of people have been talking about how right to carry and the ability for Wisconsin to maybe finally get concealed carry could come about soon. And if Scott Walker is in office, again, yeah, I mean, I can't speak for him, but I know he's a very pro-gun candidate, and I think the chances would be really, really good.
He supported it in the past, unlike Tom Barrett, which is, he's gone after right to carry in the past. And, Walker up 9 points in the latest poll. And I don't know if you saw this, but earlier today, I guess a district level judge determined that Wisconsin's right to carry ban is unconstitutional. So, legally speaking, over the past few years, several judges in the state have said, you guys need to pass a carry bill, or else, in essence, you're going to end up with constitutional carry if any of these cases end up going up, further in the court system. This is an opportunity, I think, to move the ball forward in Wisconsin, one of two states left without any form or fashion of right to carry. And frankly, if Wisconsin passes right to carry, I think that benefits Illinois. I think all of a sudden Illinois is the cheese standing alone, and who wants to be the last state in the country to bar its citizens from exercising a right that people are able to exercise in every other state?
Right. Nobody wants to be that cheese standing alone. So I think you're right. And actually, I have read that Scott Walker, that he would vote for a bill for concealed carry. So, I certainly hope that's true. Knowing his record, I feel that that's true. And I think it would just be tremendous if we can help get Scott Walker in office and then see what happens. As you said, I mean, I would imagine that we could get right to carry for Wisconsin and then hopefully Illinois. I mean, wouldn't that be fantastic for finally all of the states to have that ability to carry concealed?
Absolutely. All right. Now, speaking of self-defense in Pennsylvania, boy, it was down to the wire, but great news last night out of the Pennsylvania State Senate. A Castle Doctrine bill did clear the Senate without anti-gun amendments attached to it. This was touch and go for a while. The anti-hunters were trying to get involved. They were throwing the kitchen sink at this bill, but great news for Pennsylvania gun owners. This goes back to the House for a concurrence vote, and then I guess the real step is what happens when it gets to Governor Rendell's desk.
Yeah, that's the next challenge, I guess. But we're hopeful. But yeah, this bill will go back for concurrence as early as Monday, I'm told. So we're very pleased that this passed. I think you said passed 45-4. So obviously, lawmakers there in Pennsylvania do agree that people should have the right to defend themselves in their home without having to try to first, fight somebody off or run away from them. So this is great news for folks in Pennsylvania, and we definitely hope this moves forward with the governor's approval.
Yeah, I hope so. And again, I mean, the huge margins that this bill enjoyed in both the House and the Senate, while there were, a few legislators who were very vocal and, as I said, trying to throw the kitchen sink to stop this bill, when it came time to actually vote on this measure, it wasn't controversial at all. In fact, looking at these final votes, it's amazing it took 3 years to get this bill to the governor's desk.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's a good point. And yeah, I mean, that shows that there's overwhelming support for this. So definitely hope that the governor takes that into consideration.
Absolutely. All right. Now, one more item that we should talk about, Alexa, and I really wish we could be there for this one. I got to tell you, the Hawaii Rifle Association getting ready to hold their annual meeting. NRA past president Sandy Froman is going to be the speaker. First time an NRA president, past or present, has addressed the Hawaii Rifle Association. Can we go? I've never been to the Hawaii Rifle Association annual meeting. I feel like I'm missing something.
Let's go. Why haven't we booked our tickets yet is all I need to know. I mean, I'm looking at the lineup here. Sandy Froman, as you said, past NRA president. I'm also seeing cocktails being served at 11 a.m.
Oh, wow.
lunch, and then our keynote speaker, Sandy, and then Q&A. So what's not to like? I don't know why we haven't already bought our tickets, Cam.
Yeah, let's go. I think we can make it. All right. Now, do you know, by the way, when that event is taking place?
Yes, this is going to be Saturday, November 6th, and it's going to be at the Kaneohe Marine Corps Base there in Hawaii at the Officers Club. And if folks want more information, they can definitely go to www.nraila.org for some more information. But you will have to, if you seriously can go and if you would like to go, you will have to pay ahead of time. Attendance is by prepaid reservation only, and it's just $25 per person, and you can send that to the Hawaii Rifle Association, and that information is on our website as well.
All right.
I do hope some folks can go because it sounds like a great time.
You know what? I'm sure there are going to be a lot of folks on the islands who are there. I just wish that us mainlanders could get there for this one. Maybe next year.
I hope so.
All right, Alexa, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week. We'll talk to you again very soon.
Thanks. You too, Cam. Take care.
All right. Alexa Fritz, NRA ILA Media Liaison, joined us tonight for the ILA Report.